Oh, hello. It's time to do some fwickin' gaming. I was supposed to go out with Faith today, but the weather is so shit. We have moved our encounter to later in the week. That way, I can make sure that everything's good here, and I don't have to walk in the rain anymore. We're opening up. Oh shit! It still says I'm on Overwatch. Let's fix that. Ocean World SMP. All right, and let's just quickly update this vintage story. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That should be. Oh, whoops! I'm gonna need to switch the screen. I can't let you guys see that. Oh, there we go. Hello. As I get everything working here, I gotta remember what my password is for this. Maybe that. Alright, I forgot my password, it seems. Let's try... Alright, let's try... There we go, there we go, there we go. It's good to see. Oh, that's the loading screen. That's from when we had our other thing. Alright, how do I fucking... There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. Alright, it's time to do this. This is... We're gonna hopefully get to the devastation later today and get that done. Because I think that we want to do a big server wipe soon. I'm thinking we want to do a big one with maybe some new rules, some new mods. I was thinking of adding something so dying matters, like setting an amount of lives. You can do that. You can set the amount of lives people have. So I was thinking of doing like everyone has 5 or 10 between that number. It's been a thought. Oh shit, I forgot my Zins upstairs. All right. Give me a second, boys. And gals, and non-binary pals. Whoever is here, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab my packet of Zin. Alright, my dog, you're in charge, okay, buddy? You have to be in charge. You run the stream, you make sure everyone behaves, make sure there's no slurs in chat. There we go. I think I got my glasses. My vision is 100% now. Alright, let's... Maybe I should tag the specific gamers and get them on. Alright, my glasses are super dirty right now. So this is leather stuff. We have some oak log, we have some lime, we have some chalk. I think we try to go to the north of the island. I also do want to build more grasslands. I was also thinking that maybe going and getting some supplies from the old base might be a smart move. Like dirt to convert this area. I was thinking that we could... Alright, so this is kind of... we could actually. We could keep it going. We could add a lot more. Okay. LeBron, get down! Fucking naughty, LeBron. Alright. You know, we could do some chiseling. Look at that. Now this is how, you know, a house becomes a home. When you inevitably get to the overly chiseling part of it. Alright. Thinking we do like... There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. That. Alright. There we go. This will just add a little dimension and make it a little less blocky, which I understand we are playing block survival game, but, you know. You're picking up what I'm putting down. It's going to make it look like a much better structure. Alright. Same thing over here now. Alright, there we go. Alright. Nearly done one side. Or 3 out of 4. We could do something. Hey. We're gonna need more farmland very soon. There we go. Alright. And then let's try to extend the farmlands. Let's put that there, put that there. We should have some dirt somewhere and some fencing. No, I have these to do. Alright, let's... Wait, what the fuck happened to... Oh, that was... Okay. Sorry, guys. My dog is fucking losing his mind at the people upstairs. We have this Airbnb upstairs, and it's like a group of punks. Like, and by that, I'm not like a fucking old guy, like, them punks! But it's like actual, like, people with, like, you know, the crazy hair and whatnot. And they've just been, like, ripping darts inside and, like, banging around for fucking multiple days. And it's been driving the dog fucking crazy. The dog does not like those kinds of shenanigans. Not in his home. Alright, I need fucking, like, need a good bit of lime there. Alright. I should probably put it by the door. There we go. Bam, and let's go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, turn that into lime water. Put that there. And let's... Oh, I could have put more in there. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh well. These things happen. Alright, we have the chalk and everything there. Alright, the base is looking proper. I think today we go the devastation. Once we have like another person online with us, we hit the devastation. What the fuck? Alright, there's that. Alright, I should have... Where are the fences? I should have like yeah. I'm gonna put that on me. I should probably put this too. And then use this to make it bigger. I kind of want to put it back this way, I think. I could make a shovel and, like, move sand, but I don't know if that's... Or move gravel, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the move. Like, I'd have to get a lot of fucking gravel. And I'm going to need to take care of a ton of these boulders to make it really go. Alright. Whatever. We'll take care of this. Alright, there we go. We got that, we got that. And I could use these to make shitty shovels. Let's just... I know the shitty shovels are gonna, like, actually take longer than it would to forge a better one, but everything is in Lab Rat space right now. And I don't want to go just yoink all of his glup and gook. You know, he's been working for a minute. Alright, so let's start. The worst part is that I dug up so much of this at a certain point that, like, I had plenty. I had enough to do what I wanted to do here. And I was just throwing it in the ocean like, oh, I'm not going to want gravel. I live in a patch of gravel. Why would I want more gravel? But we gotta do what we gotta do. Winter is fast approaching, you ads. Oh, I'm glad you're getting away from the ads, Shadow. How have you been, gamer? It's been a minute. I've been very busy. I haven't been streaming as much. I think a couple times I was streaming. You might have popped in for a little bit, but I've missed you. How are you? I swear to God, terraforming in this game would go so much quicker if I had made myself better tools, but I didn't want to either go get more copper or figure out where Lab Rat kept everything. You just dyed your hair on a whim last night? Ooh, what color, dude? Alright, there we go. Dog's chewing the bone. Sorry, I heard dog chewing noise. Dog chewing dot fucking MP4 and had to double check. Oh, there's a deer over there. Well, we have plenty of red meat right now because of that big culling of the herd I did. Alright, so we're gonna keep a level lower because we be needing to plant dirt, so it's not really worth. Alright, there we go. That's a little bit. Do kind of want it bigger. Alright. Back to digging. Jade, but it's like a blue. Oh, that's tough, dude. Hell yeah. See, I wish as a feller I could just like I could just dye my hair like that. I don't have the skills. That'd be a man in a woman's field type shit. Like I've lived with... I don't think I have ever dated someone that had their natural hair. I dated one person that had their like natural hair color. Everyone else had like dyed hair, whether it be black, whether it be fucking bright colors, whatever. I've dated the dyed haired baddies. So I'm very familiar with like getting home and it's like fucking 1 a.m. Shoddy be in the bathroom dyeing her hair, and it comes out better than you could have hoped. You know what I mean? Like if I had done something to my hair in the middle of the night, it wouldn't come out looking good. Everyone would be like, wow, buddy, are you doing okay? Do you want to talk about like the stresses you're encountering? That was me. See, but you killed it. As long as it comes out okay, people don't get concerned. It's if you lack the skills. We had a bonfire last night. When I got home, I was like, bet. Yeah, see? That's the move. That's motion. I wish. Anytime I need to make a drastic change to my hair, I need to save up like $100 and go to a salon, and maybe it comes out the way I want. Last time I got my hair done, I got it free. A homie, like, works at a salon. So they were like, hey. We need a hair model. So I was there in front of an entire like class of people like learning how to cut hair, and they were like, all right. They're just ripping her. Alright. Alright, we need a little more. I think this should be a big enough second plot. It was low-key kind of like splotchy, but I like give it because it's, I like it because it's giving peacock feather, and it's semi-permanent, so it's going to be constant change till it fades, and that's cool. There you go. See? That level of think ahead. You got like the inspiration. You're like, actually, the inspiration is a peak. Like, I couldn't do that. If I dyed my hair and I came out splotchy, I'd show up at work like, yo, Will. Or Hippie. Or Papa Goblin, or whatever the fuck people are calling me these days. What happened? And I'd be like, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. Like, I have helped a lot of women dye their hair at weird times. Dyeing hair is like the cool thing. Like, that's like the you wanted to change and you did it. Where it becomes a cry for help is if you give yourself bangs. That's what I learned. That's what I know. I might know a thing or two about women, you know? And I know that the second you get that bathroom bangs, that's when people start to worry. It's a fun color. We can get away with it. There you go. Exactly. It's a fun color, and if it came out good on top of it, like, you're laughing. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna dig these out with my fucking bare hands. I really do not want to bother making a whole new shitty shovel for this. Because this is really all we're gonna need. This should be enough to plant another row of stuff, so we'll be able to do this and supply this new village a little better. Alright. There we go. And then we'll put like a hole or two in it. So let's do like 1, 2, there you go. And then we will, let's do this. Oh my god, it was ordained! Okay, I'm gonna need to go get my bucket from downstairs. I'm gonna need to grab my hoe. My hoe is falling apart. Real. Yo, the PS5 came in? Yup! Yup! That's sick. That's actually so swag. What's the first game you've played on it? What was like the one that you were like, oh, we're ripping her right now, brother? I should probably get rid of some of the Ghost of Yote. Oh, dude, I bought it and I got like pretty far, and then I kind of fell off. Yeah, this is gonna break probably on the next row, midway through. It's not gonna make this row. If it makes this row, I get like 2 more on this. Oh my god, could it finish it? Is this gonna be the best hoe of all time? Alright, we'll go get another stick. Alright, fuck with it. The story of the Vigil of the Wolves is literally me. That means you found a good game. When you're like, when you play it and you feel seen and heard and you're like, yeah, this is literally me. That's like just what this is for me right now. Like, I understand, like, people want Tarkov from me. And we will get back to Tarkov eventually. They're doing the new event. When the new map's out, we'll fucking power through. We'll do that. Maybe we do the new wipe with the seasonal account. I don't know yet. But, like, I play this. I think about this all the time. I'm like, let's... You know, it's just... I'm like, I am the Seraph, dude. I'm a survivor. There we go. All right. Another one planted. My brother and sister, and the brother and sister thing, it really makes me think of my IRL brother and just like, damn, what if this takes us 16 years? What if it takes 16 years to ever see him again? Aw. It's like Japanese Edo period Kill Bill. Yeah, I was playing it for a little bit, and I definitely enjoyed the game. I just, I got to a certain part, I've unlocked, like, most of the weapons, and I just was like, I have other things I want to be playing right now, and, like, I also really have a hard time justifying certain games to play, because, like, if I'm gaming, I feel like I should be streaming, you know? I'm like, alright, let's entertain the masses. Oh, I have to dig that out now. This fucking sucks, dude. Fuck. So, like, that's why, like, I was really enjoying Pragmata, but I, like, looked at the numbers behind it, and I was like, other people aren't enjoying Pragmata, so, like, now I don't play Pragmata. And, like, this game is kind of where I hold my own, and I understand, like, a lot of people are like, Hippie, I don't... Oh! Oh! Get out of my fucking house! Are the seeds even down here? I don't think I keep the seeds down here. No, I don't. Alright, well, that's tough. Pragmata is so good. Oh, it is so good. Trust me, I love the game, but just, it doesn't translate well to stream. What I need? I needed my seed. Oh, I put it in the new farming building that I made. Fucking, of course. It's my farm building. I hope one of my goats is pregnant, ready to mate. Yeah, I just need a hella grass, so I'll have to make a scythe, and then we'll go for it. I feel like I shouldn't bother with what temperature is it out here. I mean, it's okay for that, I think. We'll do that, and let's do turnip, so a straight end crop. Yeah, they just need to be fed more, but it's tough. There's like no grass in this area. I don't have enough for that, so let's do that. There we go. It's just really a lot of turnips and grain. You know what? Let's put this away and let's go back to the old area and see what we could do. Like, even if we just make a knife, I'm sure we could leave with plenty of proper supplies. We'll also go check out the boat, because I don't know how full the boat is right now. I don't know if we finish out. Let's, like, look at what Lab Rat's been doing. So this is... Oh, cool. He has the chest to the side. He has all the stuff in there. Alright, so 2 different ways that lead here. It seems to be his main room. Holy shit. Holy shit. Damn. Yo, he's had all these nails and strips the whole time. And crocs and charcoal. Holy fuck. Labrat is truly onto something. Alright, off we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we have one old boat at the other one. Yeah, we should tag Lullaby. We should specifically get Lullaby. I love that Croatian man. Yeah, this one's still full. This is all Labrat's pile of stuff, like the Coke and stuff. And then there's that. The jug? Shit. That's where the jug went. Fireclay, brick, sulfur, borax. My sling. Chunk of quartz. I guess we'll take that too. I could put another chest there. I'm gonna honestly just go steal a single bit of supplies to make a chest and just put that in there. I don't think I need that. I have enough room in the boat that, like, you know, God forbid. I have have room for 2 more. Damn. Alright. Off we go. Ooh. I think if I continue this... Wait, little. There we go. Little... Adapt. Oh my god, we should hit pretty well all through it. Alright, hopefully we can pick up, like, one of the boys here. Let's tag Lullaby. At Metal. Let's do at Lab Rat. At anyone else fucking with VS. Gum. Gum. There we go. There we go. See? Good time, because I lined us up right, dude. So we're going to go in, we're going to land, we're going to go check out the farmland, see if there's anything else to get from it. And then we're going to go get hella grass, I think, so we can start feeding it. We need to have our own, like, animals going about and, you know, making mo. I do think I should make the dock when I get back. Just to, like, really add. To make it super RPable. Yeah, I think, this server we're gonna play a little bit longer. We're gonna, like, go make sure that we get to, like, Devastation, and we're gonna meet the Hermit, and once we do that, instead of waiting 10 years, we're gonna do a big reset, probably. We're gonna make one with probably oceans as well, but a little bit less ocean, a little bit more, solid ground. And then probably a 10 life allotment. And I'll be like, hey guys, you have 10 lives. So, like, everyone... Like, going and doing stuff is going to become a lot more dangerous, a lot more, like, thoughtful. It'll force people to slow down and be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, we should be making armor right now. Oh, we need to, like, prioritize leather. Right now, like, you know, Lab Rat dies 30 times per time he's on because he doesn't give a fuck about hunger. He's not... you know, caring about that right now. He was trying to make sure that he gets some stuff. So he's like, all right, why would I pause and, like, make food and deal with that if I could just die and I'll respawn in a convenient location and be able to pick up all my stuff. We're also going to do corpses on the next one. There's a mod that will let you add... So, like, when someone dies, they leave a corpse behind, and that corpse is, like, permanent. We have to fucking go around this. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you for the good mod work today. Dog bless, dude. Alright, a little bit like this, little correction. Little more to the right. Yeah, we'll hit it dead on. Alright, we can crack the knucks, dude. I really need to, like, get my hand cracked by a professional or something. I've had, like, such pain along my pinky these days. Like, just this annoying, dull pain. Not good, not good. We should be making more bandages with, like, what we get over here, hopefully. Hopefully the rest of our flax is ready. We're gonna go check for our flax. We're gonna go check for the pickles. A pickle? Fucking pickle lighter. I don't want no damn pickle. But we do have pickled carrots over there, which we should go get. And, like, maybe take some bees? You're going here. These houses have been ravaged. It's so funny. Like, me and Lab Rat stuff is, like, empty now. Mine is missing a couple windows, because I stole the windows out of it. Yep, there we go. You can see that we kept some stuff there. Yo-ho, yo-ho. We back, bitches. We're about to go plunder our own village. Yeah, maybe we make like a Google form for people to fill out to see what they want for a server. That would be fun. A little bit of Google form. Alright, so that's... We left our note there. Dude, it's so, like, look at this. This used to be a thriving area of industry. Now it's a ghost town. Oh, I should have gotten stuff to get more wood. 5 salt. Rough. Oh, shit. Can I pickle? Can I? Okay. Okay, we have pickles. We have pickles. A pickle? I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep doing that fucking shitty-ass bit, you guys. Oh, shit. What was that? What was that on there? Oh, it was a bowl. Oh. Alright, let's check. Let's see if we can pickle. Alright, that's all we can get. 3 things of pickles. We should have what we need to deal with it. Let's go see if there's a bed around here that we can borrow. Honestly, I'm taking that with me. Just get the boys. I've assembled them. Is you go in the Discord and you let them know. Let them know that you're expecting them. Because I have called the boys. Let's go sleep in Sam's house. Damn, his house is well built. Alright, we'll sleep here. We should be fine. We have a bowl of food with less than a serving left, but we have all our pickles. 4 servings of pickled carrots. She had like 40. We had 41 or something. It's weird how it did. 4. Okay. Oh, and the 2.2. Okay. Alright, let's go do what we set out to do today. We're gonna have to go harvest some honey, probably. Oh, shit. Alright, let's get this guy. Alright, are these oak? They are. Let's get some oak. We're gonna need that. We are running out of wood where we stay, so this might be the smartest move, just to collect some. Okay, so I'm gonna need grass now. Alright. Oh, there's hella fish right there. I could turn them into a meal before I do it. I do have a meal waiting for me at home, and I gotta cook through that red meat, though. Alright. If I had had that scythe, if I had bothered to build it, we would be laughing right now, but alas, your boy was kind of lazy with it. Thought we wouldn't need it. Knife blade. Did you do more offline with your friends yesterday? No, yesterday I went suit shopping. Yesterday I finished work and I went suit shopping with my partner. I have to look good for the wedding. So we got me a new suit. It's being tailored right now. And we kind of did some shopping. We went and got dinner. We bought some new books. And then we marathoned our show. I think that, like, an important part of relationships, and anyone here with a partner can back me up, is, like, finding a comfort show together. Bob's Burgers was the comfort show at the start of our relationship. I'd say the first year there was a lot of Bob's Burgers, but we got into, I got her into Malcolm in the Middle. I told her, I was like, hey, this is, like, a really good sitcom that, like, I used to watch in, like, high school. Like, it's a banger, and she watched the first couple episodes, she wasn't into it, and then she was like, yo, maybe we watch this. And now we're, like, midway through the final season. And we're having a good time with it, dude. We're gonna do that, and then after, she said we'd watch Vinland Saga together. So I'm very excited. Well, she said we'd give it a couple episodes, which is all you can really hope for, getting your partner into nerdy shit. I should have had a shovel to get more fucking, to make a grassland. Alright, we got 2 stacks. I think like 4 should probably be fine. Just to get the breeding to where we want to. Alright. Let's make another. The suit, I will say, I spent too much money. I hope Lyra shows up and starts zooming everywhere. I'm pretty sure I tagged him when I went online. I think I gave, like, our regular VS crew, like, a tagging, like an individual. I did also do an at everyone. So we should hopefully see a couple of the boys pull up today. I did also do, like, another message in the Discord, which I have to double check. Alright, make them. I can't force people to play video games, dude, like some sort of video game Stalin. Alright, we just gotta keep chewing up the grass. 36. Alright, we're over halfway there. There is a... Oh. Let's get out of his range. I just don't want to bother fighting right now. Alright. I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. We have 4 stacks now. Now we'll go collect the... Alright, so we're gonna do this. Check this out. We're gonna fucking there we go. They got them. Alright. How much did I only get? 6? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, there's some rot in the other one. Let's do this. Let's throw away that. And we're gonna do this. Alright. Let's do that. And let's remove this. Little wedding prank with asking if I object. Say yes. I don't think people are gonna like that. Also, what reason would I have to object? Alright, 32. Alright, there we go. Oh, we had juice there. The juice went bad. If I had 3... Oh, I do. Alright. There we go. We did that. Pretty much everything has been grabbed that we need. So, off we go. Could have grabbed more dirt too, but I figured we should be fine. The honey is gonna help a lot. Could have waited and grabbed, like, found a way to make honey acquirable for us. I was supposed to go to an anime convention this weekend. Joe's on American 3-day weekend. Do the Americans have 3 days? That's pretty swag. That's pretty swag. Look at that island. Alright, well we got the pickles. 170, so like that'll be good in the basement for over a year. We'll put the fruit press down there. We've got another barrel and a bucket. We could have definitely grabbed more over there, but I think the 32 hay is going to be, honestly, a dub. Alright, let's sneak through. Because this area we should definitely check out. So I think we're gonna dock. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna make the dock probably, and then we probably will fly around over here and double check. We have some survival good. Rapids are over there. All right, we should be able. Yeah, we should be able to make this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do a flyby. Bing, bing, bing. Well, we're pretty much flying by, dude. With how this thing going. Alright, let's do this. So we just have to get around these little set of islands to get to ours. Alright, let's check the Discord. None of the boys have replied to our call for aid. Alright, let's throw that away. Don't need that. Sticks, I guess we'll hold on to, and then we'll keep hold of the tapestry. That's the left third, that's the right third, this is the middle. Good that we have the middle one set. Ooh, a little sip of the ginger beer. Oh, delicious. My dog is chewing his bone, but he has put it in his blanket, so he has an excuse to chew the blanket. You know what? Sure, buddy. I have Avalon guess the game. I think he has it. Oh shit. My thing is ready for pickup. God damn it. I thought I ordered it. Different way. View order. Let me double check. I thought I had done delivery. Untrack single. I'll message my boy who works there. Mo, stop chewing that. My dog was eating the fucking stairs. Oh, you fuck. Ah, dog. Why do you fucking do this? Get his toy out of this, too. Uh-oh. Am I gonna miss my island? Probably. Alright, let's quickly adjust. You can't bypass the ordering system. Well, I ordered it for delivery. I messaged my buddy who works there, and I was like, yo, what do I do? Sorry, I was smelling my hand because I picked up my dog's blanket, which was wet from him slobbering, and I was just like, did he piss on it? There was genuine concern that he pissed on that, and I got piss on my hands, but no. Alright, there we go. We're out. We made it. Took us about a day, 24 hours to get everything, but we can start on the dock. We can start on... I mean, I'll probably have to wait for the boys to go to the Devastation, I think. We also have that teleporter I should check out. Alright, and there's my... Can you get down, dude? Yeah. Fuck off. Alright, let's go in here. Let's put that on there. Let's go to the basement and get our pickles set up. A pickle? I don't want no damn pickle. Alright, let's put the... Bam. Bam. Alright, let's squeeze that out. There we go. I'm gonna need a couple areas to put things in there, so we're gonna need some of that. I don't think I have another tool that can do that, actually. Where's my... Ah, I do. Alright, let's go like this. Like, yeah. Alright, let's do Let's do that. We'll just get 3 going, and then let's start making as many boards as your planks thing. What are they called? Fucking birch planks. There we go. Let's make as many of those as we can with what we had left. All right, pickle time. There we go. 6 years. That should be good. I'm sure 6 years is long enough for us to finish a few things. Movie Passengers at a haunted van lifer. Just get a new car, obviously. Yeah, dude, if your fucking thing's getting haunted, bro, just get a new one. Don't. Bam, bam, and bam. Let's do that. Let's go. There we go. That is kitted and shitted. Do I have? Yeah, I have my leather armor on. I mean, it does the damage reduction. Does it lower my... Yeah, up's not great. Just a little. Just a smidge. Alright, well I have that now. Let's actually put it over there. Is there still time to keep the cards you'll gift your brother as a gift? There is, but I'm not gonna keep them. They're for him. Alright, we got the Jonas parts. Let's put that where they belong. Could also go render the fat. Let's go do that. 5 servings left. Damn. Alright. Too small. Alright, well, let's go see about putting away some different things. What do I want to throw? I want to throw away that. There we go. Let's grab the 6 soaked hides, put them in the weak tannin. Oh, they're soaked. I gotta scrape them. And I don't have anything to scrape with. Let's go see if we have some rocks upstairs. I do have a couple of rocks upstairs. Knife blade. Throw that away. Alright. Oh shit, I should probably go check if that fat's rendered. Probably. Yeah. There we go. Rendered the fat. Let's scrape the hide. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Let's check. I got hella medium scraped hide. Alright, 18 in there. Could make some more weak tannin. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. All right, let's do that. Let's take... seal that up. Seal that up. All right, 12. You can have a van life couple with all your animals. We would probably hate that. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. That sounds like I love my pets. Don't get me wrong. They are not cut out for that. Let's do this with the soak tide. Let's go like 3 right there. Nah, that won't work. 3 right there. Alright, we got that. 3 days, and that's 24 hours. I mean, I could just... ...24 hours right there. Okay. And let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Let's do that. There we go. Alright. Hopefully that's enough tannins to finish what we have over here. The movie was actually kind of good, but it's might scare your partner also. Hokum. There's a lot of good like horror movies coming out these days. Too bad my partner does not enjoy horror movies, or I would be there watching. Let's do this. Alright, let's now do this. Alright, there we go. That is probably going to be enough. Three and 4. And then let's... There we go. That's plenty. Alright, we'll go to bed and then we'll build that in the morning. Probably also going to want to bring that to make any tools that we might need. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I forgot to go get the fucking veg over at the old base. Should I go there? I'm going to build our dock and then I'm going to go back there and see if there's anything that's done growing. There's probably a decent amount of flax done if it's not dead. Let's run and check though. And let's also feed these guys. There we go. Should have enough to feed them a little more. So we'll put that away. Alright. Truly on our Viking shit today. Alright, let's... just have to. Alright, we'll fix that after. I'll probably have to make an axe. Alright, let's collect this. Seaweeds. Yeah, the seaweeds were in the way. It won't let me have the water. There we go. Let's do an axe head so we can get rid of these. Alright. Alright, let's... Boop, there we go. Alright. Uh-oh. There we go. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's do 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loafer. Alright. Ugh. I don't think I have what I need to do this. I could actually. Alright, 4. There. There we go. Alright, well, could have done that better. One, two, three, 4, 5, and then it'd be this one. Alright, let's get these out. Alright. Alright. Bam. There we go. Alright, I need some fences to put around here, and then we should be good. I don't know if it's worth going back for the veg. Probably is. Let's go get what we need. Explore the lands. Well, I do need to explore up that way. We have the map part of it uncovered, but like we haven't really checked it. Alright, let's bam. Oh, that's oak. Shit. Okay, well we can't build the fencing because we don't really have what we need. Could go, yeah, we could go up north and check. Or we could go back and grab the veg. But hopefully, I mean, someone else will log on and come get the veg for us. Alright, let's see if we can get up and around this mountaintop. Maybe we can go up this way. And there's a sheep over there. That's where we were finding stuff. We ended up getting like tin bronze or whatever out of that. Alright. We'll go explore though, Iz. You're right. we should be learning all that this land has to offer. We gotta get up this way so we can finish kind of the exploration. We gotta go up and over. Getting back's gonna suck. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can just get up and around this way. Just fly. I would never abuse the mod privileges that we have. Me? Abuse? Never. Never to the mod. Oh shit. So rapid. Nice. Damn. There's a lot to get around here. Seems to be a shit ton of quartz. Oop. Oop. Let's be careful. Oh, look at that. There's the copper deposit that we found earlier. Or, never mind, this isn't the one we found earlier. Quartz and slate, quartz. Alright. Well, there's some sort of cave there, but let's mark our copper for now. We'll come back and collect copper when exploration period's over. Although it is going to get dark in a second. Whoa, magic cave. Yeah, there's a lot of caves in this area. We might have to swim. Yep, there's the copper we found earlier. Yeah, look at that. What kind of copper is that? Medium and slate? I mean, we could get it. Alright, let's get this copper. It's a decent bit. Not really a a game changer for us, being that like we're on steel production, but Labrat was right in that making a ton of stuff with like the nails and strips and shit like that. Like that's the move for this. Alright. Alright, perfect. Let's delete that. Alright. I could have actually used my guy to get here. There we go. Why'd you block it? I just always like to kind of clean up the areas that I've done my work in. Oh shit, look at that, dude. Big pine trees. Is this a pine forest that we're going to be getting to? I wonder. Oh, there's a goat. Hello, goat. Don't worry, I already have your family captured and producing offspring for me to eat. Looks like this is a one to take a boat on. Because, yeah, we are kind of locked on the side here. Doesn't go up. Chickens, nice. I would get them and turn them into a source of food for us. Yeah. Fuck, we're gonna have to swim. There's no real way there. Is it possible to have items in caves or just mining and supplies? I mean, you can find, like, some items. Like, there are pieces that you can find. Like, if we were to find a ruin or something. Well, I got a decent bit of copper. Not bad. Gift a new book to Labrat every day. Well, he's given up on being the keeper of knowledge, so I've built a small library for us. There's another rapid right there. That's sick. Alright, I think once we get up here, we should be good. Yeah, look at that. That's nice and smooth. We can go get over to our base. Oh, shit. Mature flax. Nice. 3 pieces, 3 seeds. Not bad. We'll have to go put away those seeds and we'll see what we got. Yep, big hole. It's a cave right there. There we go. Let's throw away those seeds and let's see how they're doing. Alright, I don't think I can check them for pregnancy. They're gonna keep running around. Alright, well, we do have... metal! The goat has arrived. What up?
My player's dying.
That's not good. In fact, I would say it's pretty bad.
It's fine. Well, my player's dying because my inventory is full of fucking temporal gears. And my player's just been grinding them. I have a new method for tunnel farm, or like, for mob farming that I discovered that's way safer.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is to just dig tunnels.
Oh, smart.
For the drifters to spawn. It's tunnels for the drifters to spawn, and every time you turn a corner, it's instead of spawning like instead of doing like, what is it? Instead of like, you know, just having a corner where you get blindsided because it's a very narrow tunnel, you expand those sides to have like to basically, you know, open up the corners a bit, and then that ends up making pockets for shivers to spawn in.
Oh, nice.
Where they can't really attack you because it's too narrow for them to pass.
Oh shit, nice. Well, yeah, we moved to the land with the hot springs because it has fuck, what does it have? It has like rapids on this island, and Labrat wanted that for like making stuff.
Respawn, or is it just like a
I set a temporal gear down, but yeah.
Okay, so then like everyone still spawns here.
Yeah, that's why we left one boat behind. We like moved everything with the boats, and then we like went and put some back.
Right. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Where is my... Oh, Labrat has them. Okay. Well. Fuck, that's not good.
I might have to repair my steel eventually, but for now, I'm okay with not have to deal with it. But yeah, no, that farm has been working. I had to discover it in another community server where like I couldn't find a deep cave to dig into, or like to go dig and expand. And also like having a big cave and being able to expand it quickly is only something that you can like either you take time with it or you constantly die because you're getting blindsided by drifters and stuff. So what I did, so like the idea was just like, yeah, just make little tunnels and then like make like a grid system, and so that the thing spawned there. It's 2 blocks tall, so that like Botorns don't spawn, but because that like server had fucking cave-ins for some reason.
Oh shit!
To make it more difficult. Some of the tunnels caved in and ended up being 3 blocks tall. And so there would be Botorns there occasionally, but it's only like a couple corridors, or like 1 corridor.
Not bad. Well, good that you're figuring out a safe way to do it, because I'm going to run this server a little longer before I go ahead and switch it to a, like a mod support server. And I'm going to, when I do the big switch over to, like, mod supported, I'm going to add some difficulty, I think I want to add 10 lives. Like,
have fun with that. I'll make the tunnel and then... my method does require, like you can still get overrun by drifters because they're slow and they're still kind of tanky, and I was playing a modded ranger class that does more damage on both ranged and melee at the cost of having less loot.
Oh, okay.
But it was still working fine. It's just that, like, since everything is kind of tanky in this game, and it worked, like, you know, the mob farming works off of attrition. There's still a chance that like you can get overrun and just kind of die, or die multiple times from chain death.
Real. I'm on my way back. Let me know if you want me to bring you to the new island.
Maybe. I'll give it a look.
It's pretty sick. We have I built like a little village area starting by the 2 hot springs. We just built a dock, and Larabrat's working on like a forge in the mines.
Yeah. Like, I'll give it a look. I'll still try to, like, my thing is that I always stay close to spawn in case somebody new joins or...
Real.
Because, like, I need, like, I'm so used to, like, having limited temporal gear respawns that I'll always stick close to spawn anyways. So that I would be able to, like, play more consistently and, like, basically throw my life away a bit more, and I don't have to, like, deal with the inconvenience that is that. Plus... If you guys are moving there, there's a bunch of houses here that are like I don't think you're gonna take down the windmill sills, are you?
He took everything out of it and like.
But the windmill's still there.
No, he gutted it. The building is still there. All the buildings are still there, but we gutted like a couple of them.
Yeah. Well, the building is still here, and I still see windmill sails on.
Oh shit! Okay, then I guess he didn't take that down. He took off a lot of the internals, but.
He took off a bunch of the lanterns. I could still just kind of like live here until the server dies, or like at least like the server restarts and you have like the newer thing.
Yeah, we're gonna be running the next server. I'm definitely adding the gun mod, probably the wolf taming mod,
Right.
and then a couple little added difficulty things probably. Just, I want to give things more weight. Oh, I'm also going to add the mod with, like, when you die, you leave behind a skeleton to be looted.
Dude, I had to deal with that, and the problem is, the one thing I had to deal with was that, like, you know, when you normally die, you'll, like, drop your torch or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And you have, like, a light source, and, like, you can see around it, so it's really easy to see where you died because you see, like, a giant light source. And it's way better than, like, yeah, there's, like, a trail of, like, light particles that don't give off any light. But it's just like, man, it still would feel better if like it gave off light, and I also had to deal with the fact that like I couldn't just run towards my corpse to pick stuff up. I had to stand there for a second
Oh, true.
and like do that to pick it up.
Rust
So I
style,
asked
yeah.
the mod person to make it so that like the respawn or like the collection thing was as fast as it could be. Because even with like the fast one, you still have to like go there, stand still for a bit, and then pick up stuff. You can't just like run over it and like slowly pick up your items over
Yeah,
time.
like when you're dealing with a bear, and you're like, I just need to
Yeah.
get my shit. Yeah, get the thunder mod. I don't think there's a mod for that. Is
You don't need a thunder mod. What do
yeah,
you need a thunder
we
mod?
have. Is has like, multiple bits that he has been running for like years now, and they get funnier and
Is
funnier because he's just done it for so long. And one of them is
it,
get the blank mod. Just anything that like typically already exists in the game. Like I'll be like, oh, I'm cutting up a tree. He's
oh
like,
my
yo, get the
god,
tree mod.
dude, I was holding down right click because I thought I had to loot my skeleton, and then I forgot I was playing on a server that's actually good.
We got oh shit. I
Look,
wanted to
there's
do
a
like a
thunder
salute
mod.
and then point at you and it came off like the wrong kind of salute. Came off a
Dude,
little Elon there. My bad, chat. My bad.
for the person that's asking for a thunder mod, there is a thunder mod. A lightning strike killed all my chickens once. Salute.
Oh, speaking of killing all the animals, I killed all of the goats other than the baby ones because Labrat and I are starving there. Like, there's nothing on that island. It's barren, which has
I
been making
just,
it fun and making
dude, I
like
just
journeys.
passed by a bunch of sheep. Or I just passed by a bunch of like deer that ran away from me.
Yeah, our
Did you
island's
guys
so
still have a
small that
farm?
I pardon me.
Did you guys leave some food behind?
Yeah, I left
Everything else?
I'm coming back to check the farm right now. I left
Yeah.
I left all the chickens alive for you as a source, and I left 2 goats, like high generation male and female. So
Okay.
you can like if you're staying over here, you can probably make cheese on the next generation.
You can. I mean, what generation are they?
These should be 3. I'll double check because I'm coming to
Oh,
check
you
the
can.
farms.
I mean, I think starting in generation 2, as long as you keep trying to milk them, there is gonna be a small chance that you can milk them.
Yeah, the chance like starts at 2 and then it gets higher to the point where 4 they won't run away. But like I was trying on like the first generation ones and I was just getting that like it's too stressed out, like stop, leave it alone.
It's force milking. What the fuck?
Yeah, I tried, dude.
That's awesome.
Hey, they added
Well,
forced
yeah.
milking
Well,
to the
there's
game.
two boats here, and I think like if I get a, if I take time to do like a drifter farm, dude, I was like in another server. One of my projects was just to build a sailboat, but I built it over top of like a small pond for the shits and giggles.
Nice.
Also, I can't see your username,
Oh, weird.
and I think that's because of the mod I have,
Oh, fuck.
where
These
it's like,
they're only generation 1.
dude, I hate this mod
Oh.
that like. Hold on. How do I,
Yo,
like,
you
uninstall
got
mods?
hella red meat over here, brother. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Feed these little guys
Yeah,
some.
no,
Here, I'll.
they do breed like rabbits, as they say, and you can. There's a scythe at the thing, and I could just drop more grass down here.
Wait, where do you have a scythe? I thought it was broken.
There was a scythe at the windmill, like the bottom floor or like the bottom room. There's a chest, and one of the things there is just like a scythe and then a quartz piece.
Oh, nice, dude. I've been coming here literally just to get grass to feed the goats I captured over there. They have the not dickhead goats over there, the ones that don't instantly attack you.
Right.
Which is pretty sick.
Oh yeah, no. There's a somebody has a black bronze scythe. I get to have a scythe that is bronze made out of silver and gold. Nice.
Damn.
Who the fuck made a black bronze scythe, or did somebody just buy this? That's
Oh, I
kinda
think
sick.
someone probably found it or bartered for it.
That's sick, dude. Black bronze sounds like a goated material for like making stuff out.
Yo, I got something for you. Come here.
Here. Dude, I hate this. I hate this like voice RP mod thing, because like it means that I have to hover over your name to see your username, and I can't just see it from far away.
Wait, what did you
Because
drop
it's
me?
supposed to be that. Hmm?
Did you drop on me? The quartz?
I didn't drop.
I thought you dropped
Oh.
something. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
stoned.
Yeah, no, there was like one chunk of quartz there. I don't think that would have been enough to do anything with. So I just get free reign over here, and I get to like manage this after you guys leave it because you're gonna move somewhere
This is
else.
yours, yeah. You can take. I
Fucking
cleared
hell.
out my house too, so you can take that if you want.
I'm gonna go help with doing stuff. I guess I'm here now.
Where's that
Yeah,
black
this is
bronze?
the thing about me like being persistent and like living at one spot is that like for some reason people move out of like the other stuff, and then I just get to be like, wow, nice, cool.
Wow, look
Feels
at all
like a
this
pop-
stuff I've built. No one else.
Well, all I did was build a fancy log cabin because I was too busy trying to progress and get wealth to do stuff. But I would definitely be like doing more building.
Mhm.
I'll go finish Lab Rat's tower for some fucking reason. Those things that could have been double chests.
Oh, Labrat left behind some leather body armor here if you want it.
I got leather body armor on me. I made a leather helmet and leg armor to complement the chain.
Nice.
But it's nice. It's nice. It's good.
Where's the
Iron
where
arrows
those?
are-
Where's the scythe? Thank you. I'm
I
gonna
think I have
harvest
a
a
scythe
shit
in my
ton.
house. Yeah. Can you harvest all this cattail?
Yeah,
I
I'll get
can't
that
wait
for you.
to- I can't wait to like hang out here in like winter time. How much time are you giving the server?
How do I? If you give me the command to, I'll switch it from like 30-day months to a smaller amount.
No. I mean, like, aren't you gonna like change the server to? Be,
Oh
like,
yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna give it. I'm thinking like a few more sessions probably. Maybe doing a wipe, like maybe doing a few more streams this week where I play, and then wiping on
Yeah.
the weekend.
Or maybe I'll just send you the world. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I can absolutely. I'm gonna definitely back up the world for us and just like get that file and.
It's been a nice, fun island experiment thing. I've not been having trouble because I'm stupid and I know how to like. I unfortunately like have a bunch of like hindsight and knowledge on this game's stuff and how to play it. And
Hi,
optimize
Sam.
it with
Yeah, I
healthy
think
amount.
I just I'm trying to think of a way to like make long form content out of it and like start paying an editor and whatnot. I have a few
Yeah.
people that want to do some editing work for me, so I was thinking of doing like a small society one. Like that's why I'll add 10 lives and everything. Run it over a certain week, tape a few weekends, tape the entire sessions, and like do a can my Discord create a fucking civilization.
I'll go there and die like as fast as I can.
Just
I'll be
all
the first to
10
go.
lives, just instantly, just.
Yeah, I use my 10 lives instantly so that other people can go use their 10 lives more. If I die for other people's gain, then so be it. I'll be using those lives to farm and do stuff as much as I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into some RP mods too. I think I wanted, instead of like a Discord call, of having like a proxy chat going with it. Like,
I
100
hate
block
this fucking
proxy chat.
I hate this proxy chat mod because it hides your username.
I'll find one
Stop
that
thinking
doesn't
about
do
it.
that. I want to keep the usernames over.
Or I just like ask like the mod dev to please don't do that. Oh hey, there's another site here.
I'm also gonna need to find like a free cam mod for those fucking like cool
Right.
cinematic shot. Like it'll be fun.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
I have cattails for you.
Right. Okay, so you want to know, like, I'm gonna go complain about the other server. It's,
All right, give me a second. I'm
server
just
from
gonna.
China.
There you go. Your cattails, just for when you want them, are the boxes in my old house.
Hell yeah. Can I go complain about
Hi,
some
Sam.
other person's server that
Abs-
has nothing to do with
And,
this one?
give me the 2 seconds to say, Sam, are you hopping in? All right, continue.
They turned up the food spoil rate
Ew.
for a 24/7 server. And they were like,
Ew.
and like some of the people were just telling me like, hey, why don't you just steal your food? This isn't a problem. Just steal your food. Even though like, you've done a double negative. First of all, you're running a 24/7 server, so like, I'm not in control over when my food starts to spoil or not because I'm not playing the game.
Yeah.
Like they also had to like change it to. I also had to ask them to change it to 30-day months eventually, but then it's like the food spoil rate being that like normally like food spoils in red meat spoils in 3 days, but over there it spoils in 24 hours.
Oh shit.
They were like, oh, this is just how hunting works in real life, and it was just calling. I was like getting upset at them and calling like talking to other people and just calling them this is like the Diddy server.
Yeah, I think
Where-
like when it comes like I totally understand like yes, red meat doesn't last long in real life, but when you're doing like an extended thing like that, like there's as real as possible and as real as playable, and I think that people should go for as real as playable, like realizing like yes, even though you want realism in this game, like it is a game. You know, like people are playing it for fun.
Vintage Story is also trying to like do all of these mechanics in a fun way.
Also too, like with how
Yeah.
hunger works in this game and how quickly you get it, like often you're having like you don't need calorically that amount in a day. You know what I mean? Like fucking 5 bowls of giant red meat stew if you're like really exerting yourself. Like that's a lot. People can get by with surprisingly little amounts of food.
Yeah, no, it was just like such a weird thing, and they kept telling me that like this isn't a problem and that I just need to go seal my food. But like the food spoil rate also messes with like sealed food because now the sealed food lasts less long, and they were just like, I don't find a problem with this. And people were like, other people that weren't me were complaining about the food spoil rate. And they were just like, let's go add a mod instead of just changing the config settings to accommodate for it. So that's what I had to deal with.
Gross.
They also, I mean, maybe I was kind of getting upset at them saying like, hey, I asked them like, why did you lower the player move speed? And it's like, I don't, and they like mentioned that like it isn't fair that you get to like outrun a wolf in this game or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what? That's how the game is designed.
I see both sides. Like, I guess they're going for like a real hardcore realism approach to it, which like is cool if you want to do that and whatnot. But if you have like a server with a ton of people, like, and everyone's like, "Hey, we don't really like this," it's like, who are you holding out for? You know? Well, no, this is real life. Like, I don't know, man.
Well, they used that as like an excuse, or like no, it wasn't even like, I mean, it was less about like me getting pissed at like the person in charge, and it was more me getting pissed at like the other people that were kind of just defending it, even though like even like the admin was like, yeah, I kind of did it, and it took a bunch of input for like some stuff to change. They tried to change food spoil rate, but it's still the same 24-hour spoil rate for red meat. But yeah, no, it was like, why am I able to outrun a wolf? And I was just like, hey, that's how the game is designed. And then also like the lower temporal gear uses. It was like, I want to make temporal gears more valuable. And for some reason, I was like, what? I can just get these on like the wazoo. I can just get. So like, I think the thing I did today was out of spite. I like kept farming in the drifter tunnel. So I like there was like maybe 4 or 5 people, maybe 3 or 4 in the server, and I just gave each or like 3 of them 3 temporal gears.
Oh, nice.
Each, and it's just like, I don't care. I'm giving this out of spite. I'm gonna
crashy economy. Like, yeah.
They were like I think the person talked about like, hey, I wanted to make temporal gears more valuable, and I'm still killing more than I'm dying. So I just decided to like use that to like get as much temporal gears as I could. Like I think they set the temporal gear use to 5. So that was fun. And then a bunch of other stuff, and it's just like, wow. I mean, I think somebody like used like their like player claim to claim a translocator. And it's just like, I don't find it, and I think that was like kind of a dick move, because it's just like, why are you trying to like they claimed the translocator and then put a door under it and then said it was under construction, and for some reason that pissed me off a lot.
Yeah, I will be adding a mod to the next world to pick up translocators, I think.
Right.
I think that'll be really cool to add a translocate, like, to be able to pick up translocators, like, alright, we have, like, 2 villages, and now we have a way to get between them.
Oh hell yeah! It was just for there. Like they were like, I don't find a problem with like, locking off other people's like form of like mobility. And also, I found the thing, but it was under like I was. It was the person built at spawn, and I just built like a drifter mode, and then started digging down so I can get more stuff.
Hmm.
And happened to find the translocator, and then they claimed it and like took it as their own and like
Yeah, that's a dick
um
move then.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh shit! You actually just reminded me that we found a translocator last stream before coming off. All right, I'm gonna go
Well,
clear that as soon as I finish stacking up. I'm trying to just get as much fucking uh, grass as
well,
possible because I live in a barren waste.
how do how do I have the solution for you? It's just, I got more.
Nice. If you want to
Thanks,
come over and check it out, I'm gonna go there in a second.
I got more temporal gears than I know what to do with, and I want like in that server, I wanted it to make it so abundant that like I have to pay people to take these off my hands.
Nice.
Basically, like invert the dynamic out of spite. That's how I feel.
Talk your shit, slime.
Help.
Talk your shit, cuzzo. Come on.
Fuck the
Fuck.
economy. I want everything to be easily accessible without any cost.
Oh my god, I nearly fucking hit that. That would have been a crazy shot. Alright. Oh, I did build, I don't know if you saw, but we now have a way from one side of the island to the other. I dug a giant channel. That's why I moved your bridge a little bit. I had to make it higher so boats
Right.
could go under. But yeah,
Oh hell yeah, that's cool.
there's now a way just to quickly, instead of going around, just quickly go down. Alright,
Hold
I'm
on.
heading to the
Yeah.
island.
Let me go search up in the command handbook. There's a thing for like redrawing your map, so that you can quickly like see everything again, or like it'll redraw the map to see everything around you. You as a server admin can use /next temp storm, or when will it stop raining if you wanted to know those.
Let's check. Next
So
temp
that's
storm is in 3.14 days.
I love the one that's like in the client one dot not Minecraft. What is free move? Toggle free move.
Alright, I'm heading back to my island.
Yeah, have fun, have fun. I'll be watching over. Where's my what's give item? Oh, this is a creative mode thing.
Oh shit, I can just / give item translocator 99.
Yeah, and none of those will be mapped to anything. So if you wanted to fuck up someone's day, you can do /clear in.
Hey Sam, you wanna get on, buddy? Just no reason at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, next world I'm definitely adding. Like, next world is gonna try to be like not a forever world, but like a really long period one. I'm not gonna mess with the days, so like time's gonna go by regular standard food storage, but there's gonna be translocators, there's gonna be taming animals, there's gonna be guns. I think is gonna be a really good thing to add.
Guns sound fun. I love firearms. I don't know. I don't. Did I learn that like I just kind of have like an affinity for like projectile stuff, but like kind of guns as well, but like more like seeing a projectile fly. But I think guns shoot way too fast for that to be satisfying.
Well, these ones in the game, the one like I've been watching another creator like do a long world,
Right.
and he has ones that they're like flintlock. So it's a
Yeah, no, those are neat.
yeah, that's what we're gonna. I'm not adding like Uzis and shit.
Oh yeah, no, but it's just like for some reason my stupid personal taste that you don't have to listen to is that like Where's the channel?
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
make
said you moved my
a new
bridge.
channel. If you just keep going south.
I'm seeing stuff. So you mean like just go around the So like you turn, huh? Haha. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see the channel. Yeah. I see the channel. I see some random fucking fish in this water that I could just like shoot for no apparent reason aside from just like funny. And I see the channel. That's kind of nice. I dig it.
Thank you. I got that. That was like my last gift to that island before I left. I made that, and I was like, all right, there we go.
Jojo, my hymen is yours.
But yeah, we'll be yeah, I just made a new Discord room. I'm gonna be making probably like during the temporal storm while I'm wading through it, because I know you're gonna probably want to use that for farming. I'm gonna make a Google form questionnaire, put it in there, and everyone who wants to play the event will essentially tell me what they want for the event. I will take all that data together, and we will make a good server. I'll make a couple videos on it, maybe a couple TikToks. Maybe we see if some people join, and we can get multiple societies going. 10 lives with PvP on, like.
Oh, sounds fun. Who's gonna be like throwing rocks at anyone they see the moment they spawn in?
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. I will also let everyone know, like, hey, once I'm dead, the server wipes. If I die 10 times.
Oh, so somebody's gonna like place hits on you, like you're gonna end up getting JFK'd.
Probably. But it'd be cool.
No,
it'd be cool between the dynamic of some people will want to JFK me because funny, but others will be like, yo, Mr. President.
Dude, I just watched a deer leap into like the farms that you gated off, and I have to take it out.
Kill him, kill him.
Sorry, deer.
Yeah, dude, my fucking elk wandered into my garden over here and started killing my crops. I was so fucking mad. He's now in the box of shame.
Bro, it was on somebody's like rammed earth hut. Dude, I've been practicing like learning how to make like getting good at like consistently making like domes in Minecraft or like in like Vintage Story, basically like using like the sphere generator and then like burning those like shapes into my head so I could just make like cob huts all the time. And I want to like make more like geometric stuff because I'm not really like one to do like fancy building things. I'm always more interested in like the shape of the building as opposed to the what it's built out of. So I've been making like cob circular huts that are like domes and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to do that better before the next world.
Your speed pixel, not. I'd say like one of the things is like learning pixel art helps with it a bit. Dude, I get to like share this land with like all of these deer that just live here now.
Now that you don't have all of our like the rest of us hunting them, the population will probably increase. Oh, hi goats.
I get to have deer friends. I don't know what to do. Like I'm here and I might progress a bit more. I might want to like go check out the archives, but I've been playing so much Vintage Story, so I might have to like go and like take a break from it. But it's so fun. You don't understand. Thanks for the one boat that LabRat made that I always use, and I don't use other people's boats.
We have, yeah, we left that one there for you because we were like, yeah, we don't want it. We don't want you just to log on after being off for like a bit and then be like, wait, I have no boats anymore. And like, building them kind of sucks, especially when I have the shit ton, like, I have all the flax fibers on me.
Yeah.
I have, like,
I'm definitely gonna have to start on a, I'm definitely gonna have to like start on that new like mob farm or like that like it's an active mob farm design where like you still have to run around and kill things, and I don't want to be passively like taking stuff out.
Check. I started on one. If you want to go check in my old house's basement, you might be pleasantly surprised with what you find. It's not. Okay. It's kind of horrible, but like it should maybe only need a couple more adjustments to work. But it's like it's a big like passive one that pushes. Like I put water in there, so they
There was
slowly
a
get pushed.
yeah, there was a channel named Mr. Mutant that was doing mob farm designs, and I was kind of beefing on them on like the YouTube comments because they said like all of the armor is not important and you should just dodge all the attacks Lamau, even though like they like ranked Gambison really low for some reason. Even though there's no like move penalty to it. Yeah, no, they have a mob farm design. Let me go see where you're at. So there's a cellar here. And there's a thing that goes down deep here. I see something. One of my things is like, maybe we should go to the Arctic. Oh yeah, this is like a mob farm at 64. This is a good design. I dig it. I remember seeing this before. But it's nice, it's nice, it's nice. But if you want to get the highest tier of monsters, you have to go down to like the really deep ones, so you can get like the bellheads and stilts.
Yeah.
No, it's good, it's good. I think that's great for like a passive mob farm design. And I think like yeah, I dig it, I like it. I'm gonna go now because I haven't eaten in forever.
Yeah, you're good.
I woke up, gamed Vintage, and haven't done anything else, and now you're telling me that nobody wanted to, like everyone's moving, so I get to like just stay here for some reason.
Oh, you're always welcome to come over to the new island.
Oh yeah, no, but it's like all of this is now like, it's not, I'm not gonna call it mine, but like it's easier to like live in, and I get to have like a nice town to like kind of just look over and be responsible for. Party of one. It's good. It reminds me of like playing like a Quake level. But I'm gonna go eat some fries now because I'm really fucking hungry.
Alright, bet, brother. We'll catch you later.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too.
Cheers.
And then there was one. Alright, we didn't get lucky. We didn't get anything off that. Oh, we did. We got 3. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god. And wait, we have a like a forest kind of started behind us? Yo. Yo, I didn't even notice. What? Is that new? Okay, well, I'm gonna need boards. And then I'm gonna need 2 of these, maple gates. And I can get rid of this ugly thing and put him away. I could dig this out and make it like a solid base. Let's do that. Let's make it hard cobble. Let's put that there. That there. All right. We now have a nice area for LeBron to live. Let's do this. And put LeBron in there. Beautiful. Put all these gates away. We do have the pine planks I'll have to figure out what to do with. Pop that out. Get this going. Here, we're also going to grab the hammer and chisel. And let's go and do this. Alright, I only got one of those windows back. There we go. All right. Alright, let's see if I can make the jump. Nice. Ah, shit, forgot that side. That's why it looks lopsided. Alright. Let's also do this. There we go. Oh, it needs to be reinforced. That's cool. Oh. And let's get a little bit of food. Oh, this is the feed. That's what I was doing. Got a lot of junk on me. I should probably get rid of some, but... Nope. I'm gonna have to get that. That is valuable out here. It's not worth letting it turn to nothing. Oh, feeling a little gross. I'm gonna take the sweater off. See if that helps. Oh, pardon. I don't really need those oak fences, but where is the... There's like a trench around here that Lab Rat went down. Here it is. Yeah, the olive... There we go. I need 2 pieces of metal. Which Lab Rat might have. 2 pieces of metal, and then I'll go grab some temporal gears as well. Up we go. Let's see. I don't know where he's put the metal parts. That's the only problem. Could also have them in his inventory, which would be bad. Oh, that's kind of what we needed. But let's look. Let's see. Oh shit, his bushmeat's about to go bad. Nothing in here. Oh, hello. Linen stitches. Hello. That's what I gave him earlier. He had the torch holder. Good. 14 rusted gears. He's holding out on me. We have the steel and the iron. Meteoric iron spear is cool. And then another steel ingot. I'm gonna just combine these to make it one source of truth. And then where, dude, where is the metal parts? Do we not have them? Are they in... That's a carcass. Maybe it's in the boat? If anything, I don't know how to get metal parts. I mean, it could go up to the Resonance Archives and like try to find some there, but here, I just wanted to scare them out of the water. No metal parts there. No. Oh, there we go. Oops. Let's try to throw some stuff away while we grab those. Let's go here. We'll throw away the planks. We'll throw away that. Put that in there too. Guess I'll put that there as well. And we'll put these away. I'll also put that away. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, well, let me grab that out of there. I had more quartz to throw in there, but whatever. Let's grab a pot full of stew. Or a thing full of stew. There we go. I'm gonna bring 3 just in case. And there we go. Looks to be good. probably junk metal. I could have gotten the metal scraps there. Nope. Another tavern one, which we have plenty of. Holy shit. This really throws you far. Alright, well, we got saltpeter and shit. We're in the middle of the water. Oh, shit. Okay, this one throws you far. This will be helpful for bombs, at least for Lab Rat. He's the bomb maker. He's the one who's straight Kaczynski pilled. There we go. Alright. 25 saltpeter. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's put this one. We'll mark it. It'd be there we go. Well, translocator built. Yep, that's a Botorn aiming at me. Oh. Alright, throw that away. It's Valorite. Oh, it's zinc. I'll throw that there. And with that, you guys, I think I'm going to call it a little early. I might be back later tonight. I'm just feeling a little icky right now. So I'm going to go lie down, eat some food and whatnot. I love you guys. I'll be posting in here about the next Vintage Story server. So keep your eyes there.